Hey, what are we studying today? Say pendulums.
Pendulum.
The longest amount of time to make one complete wavelength period. Everybody.
Pink.
Correct, because that pendulum is the
Longest.
correct. And which is going to take the shortest amount of time to do a complete trip? Everybody.
White.
Remember, white starts way up there. Yellow only starts there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so the shortest one is the yellow, and it's going to take the quickest trip, right? I'm going to have you time this, everybody together, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this. Don't start yet. I'm going to clap my hands when I want you to start, okay? Get set. One trip. 2, 3, 4, get ready to stop. What did you get?
I got 15 in 1900.
In 1900s, well said. 15 in 1500s. Okay, so what do you think? I did 5 trips here. How long do you think each trip is? Yeah? Anybody have an answer? Yeah? You were right, because 15 divided by 5 is 3. And did I hit it perfectly? Or are we off by a little bit? We're off by a little bit. Are all your numbers, all your totals, were they a little bit higher than 15? So what does that suggest that we do to the length of this rope to make it so that it just takes 3 seconds? Do we make it longer or shorter? Do we want to make the time longer or shorter? So do we make the string longer or shorter?
Shorter.
Correct, but not too much, right? So I'm going to do that.
2, 3, 4. No, it's okay.
So ladies, you were counting how long it was taking for one period of the pink pendulum, right? So how many times did you let it swing?
5.
5, and it took how long?
20 seconds.
So about how long is each swing?
4 seconds.
4, and how do you get 4? It's right.
Because
4 times 5 is 20.
That's one way?
and 20 divided by 5 is 4.
Nicely done. Yellow string, pendulum, that's counting by what? 2 is good. So a trip takes 2 seconds. How about the pink pendulum? 4 seconds for a whole trip. They should be in sync every 4 seconds because that's the least common multiple. So tell me when they're going in the same direction. It looks like they're going in the same direction right now. Do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? Every 4 seconds they're going to be swinging in harmony or in synchronization. So we've got this red pendulum and it's counting by what, ladies?
3.
Yes, and the yellow one is counting by
2.
All right, so when we see them both in sync, what's going to happen is we're going to start at 0. Men, you're going to count by 2s. Ladies, you're going to count by 3s. And we should end up both saying 6 at the same time and then 12 at the same time. All right? All right, let's see if that happens.
Start. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12.
12, yeah. They're both in sync at 6 and then 12. And then again at 18. Okay, we're going to do a worksheet on the same basic information. So we're looking at this first pendulum. It takes 3 seconds for a complete trip. So I want you to think of the multiples. What will the time be after the first swing? 3, right? Mm-hmm. And then the second swing is going to be 6. Mm-hmm. You keep going. Okay, does everybody have the swings of the 3 pendulum? Should have 3, 6, 9, 12, 12, and then what's that next number?
15.
Not 15. 15. 15. Good. Yeah. 15. And then
18.
What's the next one? 18. Good. 18 seconds. Nice. All right. Do the same thing. The shorter pendulum is counting by what?
2s.
Twos. So the first swing, after the first swing, how long did that take?
2.
2. Yep, keep going. All right. Let's see what you got here. Looks good. All right. Now look at the first column of 3s and look at the second column of 2s. What's the first number that happens in both of those? Yeah.
12.
There's 12 is right, but there's one that comes before. So that's a common multiple. What's one that you found, my friend?
6.
Yeah. So 6 is the least, say common multiple.
Common
The
multiple.
least common multiple. Very nice.